Good morning, good morning, good morning, Noble Academy. It's Friday, May 5th. From around the world, straight to your advisory, it's WJN News at 8:30. Here with your weekly Griffin News are your anchors, Gloria Escobedo and Sammy Roman.
Good morning, Noble Academy. We're back with another edition of the WGN. I'm here with my always smiling co-host, Sammy Roman, and your top news stories. Last Friday, the Environmental Protection Agency removed most of the information on climate change from its website to update the language to reflect the new approach of new leadership. The head of the EPA, Scott Pruitt, has frequently stated that he is skeptical of the impact humans have on global warming. He followed that up by saying that he also wasn't quite sure if heat and milk ever really went bad.
Fabled Fenway Park, home of the incredible Boston Red Sox, played host to some major disappointment this past Sunday against the Cubs. A man was displayed on the Jumbotron proposing to his girlfriend, who responded with a hard no. Guess the Cubs weren't the only one that struck out that Sunday, was it? What I'm sure was supposed to be a beautiful moment turned into an argument for the whole park to see. I mean, I know it's hard to see the Cubs lose, but come on.
The NFL draft was last week, and with this high first-round pick, the Chicago Bears went with the quarterback from the University of North Carolina. The new face of the Bears offense had only started 13 games in his college career. If the Bears wanted to pay an inexperienced UNC grad millions of dollars, they would have been better off with Miss Wessels or Miss Weingartner.
Donald Trump this past weekend celebrated his 100th day in office, questioning why the Civil War couldn't have been worked out. I mean, I'm no Mr. Volgosh, but I'm pretty sure the whole debate with one half of the country and the other half on owning human beings as slaves is the whole reason the whole Civil War couldn't have just been worked out. Now, with more upcoming athletics and news events, it's Mr. Justin Zuniga.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, lovely viewers. Today, the Griffin baseball team have a packed schedule upcoming as they play a doubleheader today against Ronner, followed by another doubleheader against Pritzker tomorrow morning, and then play 3 games next week. Get on out there and support our Griffins as they wrap up their season. The Griffin track and field team competed at the CPS girls and boys trials this past week in order to qualify for this weekend's championship meet. The girls 4x800, as well as Alvaro Guerrero and Michelle Villagrán in the 2-mile, qualified and will head to the CPS championships tomorrow morning for competition. This week was Teacher Appreciation Week, so before you leave today, don't forget to show some appreciation for your teachers and give them an apple, or high five, or even some breath mints for their morning breath. Now before I go, let's all take a moment and congratulate ourselves and give our classmates a pat on the back for absolutely destroying the ACT last week. Thank you very much. This has been your weekly athletic and upcoming events.
Please welcome back DeCon Galloway for his diary.
Morning.
Morning.
Well, I hope the weather been treating you well. If it hasn't, I'm sorry. But if it has, good for you. I don't know if you think this is a big problem, but I think it's due. But people copying off each other is not cool. What makes other people want to copy off somebody? Is it their looks? Is it their fame? Is it their personality? Like, someone, please tell me why. You can't say someone's life is perfect, but because we all know that no one's life is. You might see them as a role model, but that gives you no reason to dress like them, dance like them, or even look like them. Most definitely dress like them, because if you dress like them, that would be so weird. One day I seen someone in a polka dot dress walking, then like 10-15 feet behind them, they was wearing the same dress, walking like them, everything. But I was like, what the what? But hey, that's on you all. You do what you want to do. But hey, I'm me, that's you. But as I always say, ain't nobody got time for that. Like, for real, no one. Thank you.
Between Two Walls. I'm your host, Gloria Escobedo, and today is our special guest, Ms. Casola. If you want to know more about numbers, she's the one to see. If you also want to learn more about what a hokey is or how to run a super fast while working on an abacus, she's also the one to go to. Good morning, Ms. Casola.
Good morning.
Now we've all seen movies like 21, Hangover, and Rayman, where a math whiz uses their genius to contact cards and make millions off of casinos. How many millions have you won in Vegas?
To be honest, 500 million
Oh my.
on a good day.
Oh wow. How many times have you been here before?
7.
7?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great number. That's a lucky number actually.
Yeah, it
Oh
is.
wow, that's perfect. Okay.
It's my lucky.
We have quantitative evidence, which those are numbers, right?
Correct.
Okay. That not only do you kickbox, but you also have a weakness for Cheez-Its.
Both true. Both true.
Okay. Have you ever had to use your kickbox training to protect and acquire a box of Cheez-Its before?
Yeah. One time my husband was trying to steal my Cheez-Its, so I kicked him.
How?
How did I kick him? Roundhouse. Not sure if you're familiar, but basically you turn to the side and you kick really hard, and then I got my Cheez-Its back, so it worked.
I feel bad for your husband.
Don't. He's fine.
Okay. If you say so.
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to be one of those teachers who has a human name for their car.
I would.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't know if it's a human name, but I do have a name for my car.
What is it?
Lady Liberty is her full name, but Lady for short, because she's perfect and she deserves a name.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider changing it to something more reflective of your interests, like Isaac Newton?
No.
No? Why not?
No, Lady's perfect. She doesn't need a new name.
Or like the sponsored Cheez-Its athlete or a fisherman?
You know, that I never considered. That's a good consideration, but probably still won't change.
Especially with your obsession with Cheez-Its.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
I'll think about it.
Well, this has been Between Two Walls. I'm your host, Gloria Escobedo.
I'm Miss Casola. Bye.
Thank you for joining us this Friday morning. I'm your news anchor, Gloria Escobedo.
Sammy Roman. Have a nice day.
Money, 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 money.